First, hello everyone. Don't skip this lecture. Watch till the end. Then only will get a clear idea about this video and understand very clearly. Hi guys. Hello everyone. Welcome to this channel. Today we will discuss about the topic of perceptron. This is easy topic only. I will make this concept very easy. I'm suggesting you guys before watching this video, better to go and watch previous video. That is what is neuron, because you will get some basic idea about this lecture. So first, in this lecture, I will teach in 3 steps. First, what is perceptron, and why we are using perceptron, and how the perceptron will work. In these 3 ways I will teach. First, we will discuss some basic points about the perceptron. Let us start. Frank is an psychologist proposed perceptron model in the year of 1958. So perceptron is more computational model than neuron, because perceptron is bit modified version of neuron, and a main difference is here introduces weights and learning the weights. In neuron there is no weights, but in perceptron there is a weights, and the weights are learning also. Here the inputs are no longer boolean values. In neuron the inputs are strictly for boolean values, whether 0 or 1, but here not like that. Real values can used as inputs in perceptron, so that is the advantage in perceptron. Now we will discuss by using example of logic gates of OR gate. Now we will discuss how OR gate will work by using perceptron. So now we will see the mechanism of perceptron. Here these are inputs, these are weights, this is a threshold value, this is a f function, this is a output. So now first see, if output becomes 0, if summation of 1 to n xi wi less than threshold value, and this output becomes 1 if summation of xi wi greater than or equal to threshold value. And we can write this equation as, just I am bringing this threshold value to the LHS side. Summation of I equals to 1 to n xi wi minus threshold value less than 0. Here summation of I equals to 1 to n xi wi minus theta greater than or equal to 0. So these two equations satisfies this perceptron diagram. So now here in perceptron x naught is equals to 1, w naught is equals to minus theta in perceptron. So we can rewrite these two equations. So rewrite above two equations. X naught w naught plus summation of I is equals to 1 to n xi wi greater than or equals to 0. Y is equals to 1 condition. Output becomes 1 if this condition. Just I rewrite above equation. I will explain now. Then y equals to 0 if x naught w naught plus summation of I is equals to 1 to n xi wi less than 0, because here just I have written in the place of minus theta w naught here, because you just in this case x naught w naught, x naught here 1, w naught minus theta, it is equals to minus theta only. So in the place of minus theta I have written x naught w naught, that's it, nothing I have changed, only I am rewriting about the two equations like this. Now we will discuss about the OR gate. Here this is a table of OR gate. 0 0 OR gate becomes 0. Remaining cases 0 1 1 0 1 1. In these three cases output OR gate becomes 1 only. So this is equation for out. This is equation for 0. X naught w naught plus summation of I equals to 1 to n xi wi less than 0. So less than 0, so output becomes 0. In remaining cases greater than or equal to 0, output becomes 1 only. So now I am solving this equation in four cases. First case 1, I am using the input of 0 comma 0. Just I am substituting, this is x1 x2, these x1 x2 values I am substituting in this equation in first case. X naught w naught plus x1 w1 plus x2 w2 is equals to less than 0. So in the place of x naught 1 only, w naught you just substitute only x1 x value, only input value you just substitute, w naught plus 0 w1 plus 0 w2 less than 0, w naught less than 0. This is first equation. In case 2, this input 0 comma 1 x1 x2 plus x1 w1 plus x2 w2, second case greater than or equal to 0. Here just I am substituting the values of x naught x1 x2, only input values only I am substituting here. X naught value 1 and w naught plus x1 0 into w1 plus x2 is 1 only, 1 into w2 greater than or equal to 0. Here w naught plus w2 greater than or equal to 0. You just send w naught to the RHS side, w2 greater than or equal to minus w naught. So this is second equation. And also we will solve remaining two cases. So in case 3, I am using this input 1 comma 0 x1 x2 x naught w naught plus x1 w1 plus x2 w2 greater than or equal to 0. Just substitute input values only. X naught is 1, w naught plus x1 here is 1, w1 plus x2 0, w2 greater than or equal to 0. Here w naught plus w1 greater than or equal to 0. Just send w naught to the RHS side, w1 greater than or equal to minus w naught. This is third equation. Now solve case 4. Case 4 I am using this input 1 comma 1 x1 comma x2 plus x1 w1 plus x2 w2 greater than or equal to 0. Greater than or equal to 0. I am using this case. So just to substitute input values only. In x0 1, x1 1 only, x2 1. Here w0 plus w1 plus w2 greater than or equal to 0. Just send w0 value to the RHS side. w1 plus w2 greater than or equal to minus w0. So this is fourth equation. So now what we will do, we just to calculate the weights, all the weights w0, w1, w2. We will calculate these three weights by using these four equations. Now by using these four equations we have to calculate w0, w1, w2, these three weights. First let assume w0 value less than 0 na, so just assume w0 equals to minus 1. Just substitute here w0 equals to minus 1 less than 0. Satisfied. So here in this equation w2 greater than or equal to minus of minus 1. So this is nothing but w2 greater than or equal to 1 only. So w2 greater than or equal to 1. Here w2 is equals to we can take 1 also greater than 1 also. So I am taking 1.1. So here w1 greater than or equal to minus of minus 1. So w1 greater than or equal to 1 only. Here also same case. I am assuming w1 is equals to 1.1. In fourth equation w1 1.1 plus w2 1.1 greater than or equal to minus of 1. This is 2.2 greater than or equal to 1. So satisfied. So by using these three weights all four equations are satisfied. So this is only one possible solution. There is a many solutions exist, but this is a one possible solution. So now we will represent by using these four equations on the graph. x1 x2 this is 0 comma 0 1 comma 0 0 comma 1 and 1 comma 1. Already we have seen in the neuron, this is a straight line. Above this line output becomes 1, below this line output becomes 0. So the straight line equation is x0 w0 plus x1 w1 plus x2 w2 is equals to 0. So you just substitute weights, all calculated weights in this equation. So finally w0 is minus 1 plus w1 is 1.1 x1 plus 1.1 x2 equals to 0. Yeah, this is final equation of this straight line equation. So any values on this line x1 comma x2 you just substitute in this equation, the output will become 0 only. So this satisfies the OR gate, perceptron, OR gate, perceptron. So, uh, this is today's lecture. So I covered everything in this video. Uh, I think this information is more than enough for all exams like a gate exam and your end semester examinations and other computer examinations. So this information is more than enough, guys. I think no question will come beyond this concept. So that's it. So thank you, guys. If you really like this video, please subscribe to our channel and share this video to your friends also. So thank you. In next video, we will discuss how perceptual learning rule will work and how the weights are learning will happen and how the weights are updating and bias everything we will discuss in the next video in detailed way.